I love Life Mission. Right? It's so empowering. And before, when I said, I was kind of depressed, it just was because I didn't have purpose. I was doing all the things I was supposed to be doing, but it wasn't enough. And Life Mission, I know I have things that God wants me to do, and I know that we all have things that God wants us to do that only we can do. And I want my kids to know that God needs us. God needs us to know these principles and to teach them to our children. And there's just not a lot of time to lose, right? We need to be better than we have been because we have more choices than we've had before. We have more opportunities. And I keep thinking, we have all these labor-saving devices that they're supposed to save us all this time, but yet God wants us to work. It's a principle. God wants us to work. And so what does he want us to do? Well, we've been given this time to do this thinking and to find these principles and to be better. There are mental and emotional things that we as women need to be doing that will benefit everyone, because we are so much that center. Those principles help me to see what is going on and what's the answer, what's the solution, and why is it not working. It's nice to be able to have a conversation with people and to really have a firm foundation, a solid ground on where I'm standing, and I have things to say and people are listening to me, and that wasn't happening before. Well, first of all, I'm trying to teach them the things that I'm learning. So hopefully they're learning this too. Hopefully they're thinking about things in a different way. And they're noticing these principles show up in their lives, maybe not to the depth that I am, but so I'm teaching them the principles. The biggest thing is our strengths, and it's a paradigm shift, because in our culture, we look at our weaknesses. What do I need to get better at? What's not going well, and let me improve that. And it's a whole paradigm to shift to, what am I good at, and how can I use that to do the things God needs me to do? It bleeds to the kids too, right? Because then okay guys, let's find out your strengths, because I really want to help support you in finding your life mission and discovering your strengths so that you can be the best person that you can be. It's hard. But good. It's so good. We do reading, and you are going to learn things about yourself. You're going to learn things about God. You're going to learn things about other people who have gone through this path, and it's a lot of introspection, which can be really hard because sometimes we don't want to be honest with ourselves. But asking yourselves, really good questions and learning to ask good questions. I'm trying really hard to ask good questions, and through that process, you won't be the same. It's life-changing. My family is growing and transforming and becoming the family that I always wanted to have, that I didn't feel like I could have. Just do it. You'll be glad you did. It's a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice of your time and energy and money. It's so worth it. You will not regret it.